What does your head and a bowling ball have in common? Well, your head and a bowling ball are about the same size, about 10 to 15 pounds. So that's a lot of weight you're holding on your neck and your shoulders. Now, I don't have a bowling ball, but I do have my giant Moscow Mule mug. And so I'm actually going to demonstrate to you what the effects of having your head in the wrong position on your neck and your shoulders does for you over the course of the day. So if we think about this, if I had you take a bowling ball, so let's say a 10-pound weight, had you hold it way out here all day long. And I said, you've got to hold this. You got to hold it. Don't let it go. Now, this thing is just a few ounces, but already I'm feeling some strain in my arm and a little bit of tension in my shoulder. Now, imagine you've got this bowling ball right here and you are dropping your head forward. Because what we tend to do when we work on a computer is we go like that, don't we? We lean our head towards the computer so we can see things a little bit better. Or even worse yet, when we go like this and we look down at our phones all day long. That's really critical to recognize because if your head is in the proper position, which your ear should be aligned over your shoulders, if that's back and in the proper position and the curve in your neck is the way it should be, it should act like a spring and your head should balance really nicely on your shoulders. But the problem is that most of us have some kind of whiplash injury and you've got a reverse curve. I see it all the time. And people, I will say, when were you in a car accident? And a lot of people will say, oh, I never was. But then I'll say, when did you slip and fall? Or, maybe you fell off a skateboard or a bike when you were younger. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a car accident, but it's something that caused trauma, that caused a whipping motion of your head, whether it was side to side or front to back, that caused all the muscles in the neck to tighten up. The curve goes in reverse and it stays there because no one had you go to the chiropractor and get it corrected. This is really important because we can take care of people when they're really young from traumas. So think about your your child athletes, your hockey players, lacrosse players, anybody doing impact sports. And for God's sake, soccer is girls soccer, one of the most violent sports I've ever witnessed. So a lot of kids that are playing impact sports, they're getting whiplash every single day. They're getting injured as part of the game, football, wrestling, all day, every day. But because it'll walk away hurt, we don't think much of it. But that is causing long-term changes in the shape of the neck. And then when the shape of the neck changes, the shape of the bones start to change. I had a young girl, a 12-year-old, that I'm already seeing early degenerative changes in the bone structure of her neck, that she's got a severe whiplash, a reverse curve in her neck, and the bones are starting to remodel to adapt to that new posture. So the body is very, very intelligent. It will adapt to the position that it's in. So we want to get it to go in reverse so that we can get the function better, so we can get your movement better. Because if your curve should be like this, and then now it's like this in the opposite direction, that's going to throw your head more forward. And then that's going to cause even more stress and strain on the neck and the joints. Think of all of this back here, tension in the neck muscles, headaches, shoulder pain. Then we round our shoulders forward. We're compressing this whole nerve bundle here. We're compressing blood vessels and all kinds of vital nerves that come down and into the arm that could cause numbness, tingling. And again, just tension, headaches, poor quality sleep, inability to think clearly. So having your neck in the wrong position and then sitting and working on a computer all day, looking forward, looking down at your phone like this, you are literally holding a bowling ball straight out here all day long and expecting that it's going to be fine. And I know you feel the tension even partway through the day, but you probably feel it even more towards the end of the day. So if you've had any kind of impact injuries due to sports, slips, trips, falls, anything like that, and even when you watch a 2-year-old walk around, how many times do they fall on their bum, hit their head, fall down the stairs? They do it all the time. They fall off bikes, they fall off toys constantly. So super important. If you're watching your kids do this, imagine if that was you and what that would feel like on your body. So give us a call, get scheduled. Let's check your spine. Let's check your neck. If you're not in the area, go find yourself a good chiropractor. and just get checked, get evaluated, because everybody needs a spinal checkup. Because once we start getting the nerves functioning better, your body now has the ability to heal itself. Yes, we are going to retrain your nervous system to do what it's designed to do, which is heal and adapt to a positive environment so you can function better. And I truly believe that having a sound, clear nervous system is a key component of longevity. It is a key component to what is going to keep you happy, healthy, functioning, walking, thinking clearly, and just engaging in life as you move into your older years. And, I've been asking people for many months now, how old do you want to be? What's your drop dead date? And a lot of people are saying 90 and 100. Well, you're not going to do that without a sound nervous system. We want to keep the brain communicating with the body and have a clear feedback loop so that your body is functioning at its maximum potential. It's like a dimmer switch when you don't have clear messaging with the nervous system. It's going to dampen the signals and things just aren't going to function properly. So this also lends itself to if you're somebody you're just not feeling well, but your primary care physician or another healthcare provider has said you're fine, this is where the chiropractor comes in. We end up usually being the last resort for so many people because we're going to help get your bowling ball from sitting way out here, and we're going to bring it back here, get it over your shoulders, and help you feel so much better, get all those muscles to relax, get the tension to reduce, and help you sleep better, think better, feel better, ultimately function better, and just be better in life overall. So I hope that was helpful. Please leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Please subscribe to this channel and share these videos so we can continue to educate the world on what it means to be truly healthy and live a life of not just a long lifespan, but a long health span. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next one.